Alright, well, we're live. We did a little off stream since the last stream. We're gonna we're gonna show you where we're at here. First off, seventh place. That's a very huge upgrade compared to last year where we placed flat bottom and easily bottom, let's be honest. But we started out this season hot. We'll show you where we left off. So we left off either it's somewhere in here. I know one of the last games was Inter Miami. The last game was either Cincinnati or Orlando City, I think. And I mean, it's been downhill from there, huh? You think start of the season? Hey, you know what? We look pretty competent. I mean, big win over Sporting. We are just getting our teeth kicked in. 1-0 though. It's 1-0 every time we play Cincinnati, but we're getting absolutely obliterated. Like somehow they're only scoring one goal. Getting our teeth kicked in anytime we step on the field against Cincinnati. Then another 1-0. Very boring. Why anybody showed up to that game, I don't know. But we're better. I mean, we cooked Inter Miami. Cooked them. It very much was a 5-2 game. I mean, the stats doesn't really show it as much, but it kind of really was a 5-2 game. So which team are we? Are we the team that cooked Portland and then cooked Inter Miami? Or are we the team that's just getting this? We destroyed Orlando City. Lost the game. How about Minnesota? Well, we're right there with them. Lost the game. Alright. Oakland. Let's not talk about this. The U.S. Cup. I don't know. This is 2 years in a row. Last year we lost, what, like 6-1 to Tucson? This year we lost 1-0, getting absolutely drubbed by Oakland. USL teams are the best teams in America, clearly. Because they're also going all of the way to the semifinals and finals. Like, it's just, there's three of them. Out of the four teams, there was three USL teams in the semifinal last year. They're just mega overpowered, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is. But let's see this loss. Again, it's more competitive than a 4-0, but not much more. We just have these frustrating losses. We did this last year too, where we dominate teams and lose. I don't want to say that's dominating. 61% possession though. Almost a full 1 XG over them. It's around the same shots, but clearly we had way better chances, and we lose the game. At home, Benteke with a frickin' hat trick. That will not happen again the rest of the season, Benteke with a hat trick. Benteke has started out 11 appearances, 8 goals, 5 assists. And we're not top of the table. That right there tells you the start of this season. In a nutshell, really. And just this team, where we can do that and still not win games. I mean, let's look at, can I look at Luna right there? I had to click here. Okay. 11 appearances, 10 goals, 5 assists. Our savior, the savior in DC. But we're still 7th. 8.34 in the last 5 games, by the way. So, I don't know. Underbid. You guys are funny. Funny. Give me 100 million. That wouldn't even be that valuable in the U.S., to be quite frank. But their salary cap and all that bullshit. But so I still wouldn't take it. What is this? What is this? Fuck off. Unbelievable. It's yeah, Patrick Weah, not a great start. Not a great start so far. 6.72. He's got 1 assist. He was more of a project than he is like a, and he's already hurt, that's right. Twisted ankle, perfect. He's more of a project than he was a player. I mean, basically I signed him because he got waived, and I could sign him on a reserve contract. I have no money. We have no money in our salary cap. and we have no team, really. We had to cut players. Well, we had to cut players because of a bug. First off, we couldn't use general allocation money or target allocation money or anything to buy the salary down, so we had to cut good players. Annoying. But I was able to sign Weah because he got waived and I could sign him on a reserve contract. So I took a punt on him, right? He might be something. He looks competent, I guess. He looks like he could be an MLS player. He hasn't shown it yet, but the athleticism there, like to come off the bench, is very nice. My favorite little project player, I mean 6'6" winger, talked about him constantly in the last stream. I'll probably talk about him this stream. I really want him to work. 3rd round draft pick, 6'6" winger, great physicals. I mean, decent just winger in general. No, he's not exactly playing like he's not been impressive. But again, he's a 3rd round pick. He's not supposed to be. 1st round pick, he's not doing the best. I mean, I say he's young, but I mean 22. I mean, you're coming into the MLS as a rookie at 22. It is hard to grow through youth. You know, in the MLS, you're getting a youth player at 22. The peak years of their growth are already behind them, and you're just getting them in. But if we look, what is it? Reports, not reports. What brain? What am I looking for? Selection info. That's what I'm looking for. Christian Fletcher having a lights out year. Huge 2nd year. Huge. Accounted for 9 goals in 10 games already. It's probably more than last year. Yeah, more than last year already. So, huge. I mean, our defense. Michael Keane, he's been solid. Like, he's disappointed a little bit. I thought he'd be better. I think that's probably, as a recap, is there much more to talk about? Herrera's having just an insane year. Our goalkeeper, doing great. I love him. That trade was huge. To trade our starting goalkeeper and give him a shot has worked out very well for us. Now, we're going into Montreal now. Away to Montreal. This is going to tell us our season. This is the worst team in Major League Soccer 2 years running now, outside of us. It's the battle of the 2 worst teams, basically. If we lose here, I think we're pretty much done for, huh? We know we're going to be fighting for the bottom again. Rather than being like one of the 65% of the league that make the playoffs. Let's hope, right? Let's hope we're not that team, please. Season 1 was draining, you know? I've never just had to sit, especially in the MLS, I have never just had to sit there and get drubbed over and over again. Pretty decent player. I don't have money, but pretty decent player. Could y'all just... Is that Berhalter still? Where did I see that here? Is it Berhalter still? Where would I see manager now? I've never actually looked at a team's manager now. Oh, it's head coach Tom... Really? Well, see, now I'm curious. That is where Berhalter was managing, right? Is there a way to see, like, manager history now? Or did they remove that? Because that's actually one of my favorite things. He is caretaker, so he must have just got sacked, huh? Someone help me out. Someone help me out. It wouldn't be there, would it? No, you can't see it there either. Oh, I want to know. Aha! I found it. It was Berhalter. He got sacked. What's he doing now? Oh, he's the general. What? What? So he didn't get sacked. He got promoted. Has anyone ever seen that before? Have you ever seen a manager Instead of getting sacked, get promoted? Was he not manager when this game came out? I didn't look. Is that an in-game thing? It can't be, because it just said... I mean, that's so confusing. Yeah, it just happened. I've never seen that. I've what? So technically he's sacked, but he wasn't, because he was just promoted to GM. That is crazy. I've never seen that in 11 years of playing Football Manager. Wow. I'm flabbergasted. And my goalkeeper just got hurt. Brilliant work. Alright. Do I even have another goalkeeper? It's not a question you should have to be asking, but seeing as how we got screwed by a bug, we lost a lot of our team. Oh, we do still have Jordan Farr. Okay. Okay. What a crazy year it's been. I hope that bug isn't going to be something that persists. Because on the last stream, I still couldn't use any general allocation money to buy contracts down. I'm kind of afraid to try it now, and it's pointless to try right now anyways, but... Little worried. Little worried. Look at Cincinnati just walking the league. Walking the league. They're walking tall. First round draft pick's been disappointing. Defense in general has been disappointing. Peglow's terrible again. Shocker. I mean, shocker. Oh, that's combined. I'm like, what is going on with my formation? Wait, why did I do that? Alright, hold on. Let me just get everything together here. Fletcher in. Luna. Somebody's hurt, aren't they? Who is my right? Ah, there he is. He's hurt. I knew he wasn't my starting right winger. I might as well play the kid. Peglow's playing like trash anyways, you know? Might as well play the interesting 6'6" winger. Do I bench Towler for this game? Must-win game. Towler's not playing great. Tubbs has actually played much better. What's really annoying is I say that whoever I start in that second position always sucks. And then you bring on the backup who then plays well for the rest of the game. You swap them the next game. They do the same thing. There we go. I forgot what I was dropping into out of possession. I've been playing my offline save, or off-stream save, and everything's completely different. First off, it's going really well, which, this save is not. But, I mean, this save's doing great. Now we have Luna. Now we want some beautiful goals. Still not winning, but we do see some beautiful goals. Okay. Wade's got to go for a minute. Merle, yay, we get to bring him back in. Woohoo! I think that's it. I mean, I'd be willing to show my off-stream save at some point in Latvia, going very well. Been a lot of fun. I've never managed Latvia, so, or in Latvia. It's a little journeyman, basically, is the idea. Will it be that way, or will I just stay in Latvia for 20 years? I don't know. I have the intention a lot to do that, do a journeyman, and then the problem with that is generally when I do a journeyman with like no qualifications, blah blah blah, all that nonsense. Half the time I'm starting in Wales, and I love managing in Wales. It's my favorite league to manage in, and I get stuck there like 25 years because I just love being there. I'm trying to build a Welsh team into something and build the Welsh league up into something. I've never, like, enjoyed other saves as much as I enjoy Wales. I have fun in Canada. I have fun in MOS. I usually end up moving to one of the top 4 leagues eventually. Generally England, but recently on FM 15 I actually moved to Spain. I actually moved to Real Sociedad first, where we did a little good, decent work. Then I moved to Real Madrid, and actually, I'm still there actually. It's a rough ride. I went 3 years without winning a trophy at Real Madrid, didn't get sacked, crazy. And then the first trophy we win, Champions League, in perfectly Real Madrid fashion. Still, I don't think I've won another trophy. I say 3 years, it was 3.5 years. With an absolutely loaded team, which is like, and again, typical Real Madrid fashion. Just stop caring for like weeks at a time. Like, we'll pick it back up when we feel like it. So we can never win the league. It's just nonsense. Seattle winning a game on Football Manager is crazy work. I saw that up in the corner. Alright, that's our first shocking goal of the night. Here we go. We are back with DC United football, boys. I brought in Michael Keane, you know. Glad I did that, huh? Wasted a DP slot there. Pretty sure he just took fault for that goal, too. Luna is just amazing. He don't have a left boot is a big problem with him. We're doing this again. We have our 6'6" winger on the edge of the box on corners. Biggest player on the field is on the edge of the box and not in the box. Out of principle, I feel like I need to fire the set piece coach for that. What's he gonna say? Well, he's not good at heading. Yeah, at least he'll jump up and get his head on it. Nobody else does. That's better than just watching it coming, be headed away. Come on. That's a good little high press there. Luna wins it. Did he win a header? Yeah, Luna won a header. That's crazy work. Yeah, I mean, Fletcher doesn't have the greatest left boot either. I've seen Luna make a few plays now. He's on the 6.5. Why? Because he didn't score those not great opportunities that he created. I mean, you could say it's a one-on-one with the keeper, but he's on his weak foot and not exactly at a great angle. Yes. Both of them were shots that should have been saved. Nice. He's had a tendency not to catch those. Show me that 14 passing. Alright, great 14 passing. He's a very good distributor. Well, he's supposed to be. He hasn't always shown it. In theory, he's a great distributor. So I said this game is going to show us what this season's going to be, and it's not looking good, is it? That's another easy-ass goal. It's so poor. Fullback is doing absolutely not. Or inside fullback. Oh, he's way inside. Fletcher makes a half-ass effort to get there. My center backs aren't even by the fucking penalty spot. They're like edge of the fucking box when that ball is coming in. Alright. I mean, I'm no center back, but I'm pretty sure that's not where you're supposed to be positioned there. I mean, I seen that right? Like, what? They're legitimately, like, edge of the box when that ball is swung in. He's tapping it in the net. It's my fullback wide at the back post trying to recover on a ball. What is happening down here? Oh. Oh, okay, it's a replay. I wasn't actually ready for that. Hold on a minute. Yeah, that came off a fucking free kick from the center back as well. Come the fuck on, man. Easy as it gets. Nobody's pressing like they're supposed to. They're just kind of standing around, hanging out. Who cares? We're DC United. Center back, center back. They ain't even to the penalty spot yet when he's tapping this ball in. Yep. This is DC United, ladies and gentlemen. I keep clicking the wrong damn thing. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Are we the laziest pressing team ever? What happened? We were just smoking. I mean, we're not even trying to defend. He just walks the ball in. Yeah, that's the first defense I've seen this entire game. Mind you, we're playing the worst team in the league right now. Outside of us, of course. They finished dead bottom with us last year. That is incredible. Incredible fullback play there. This Luna's taking another day off while he's at it. I'm not sure what I want him to do. That's what I want him to do. Boy, was that loud. So obnoxiously loud. It's very far away. Not very far away, but it's far away. I'm sure you heard that go off, that buzzer. I could hear that over my noise-canceling headphones loud and clear. It's so excessive. Well, Herrera's having a great season. And then he just decided again this year, out of nowhere, to be the worst fullback in history. Here he goes. Flashes of Herrera. Yeah, there he is. Flashes of the good Herrera. The Herrera who started the year. Christian Fletcher, too. That is beautiful from that big old 6'6" winger. It's the first time we've actually really seen his flare there. That was pretty. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. First off, why is Luna playing terribly? How does he go from the best player in the league to, like, the last few games, he's just disappeared? I didn't change his role. Beautiful. That's my guy right there. 6'6" winger. Go beat somebody. Ha! Oh, no. That is the first time I've seen Big Man beat somebody. He's got a good dribble, and he's got good athleticism. Good. Oh, come on with this bug. I wanted to see the free kick. I mean, I'll be okay if we score without me seeing it. Benteke got that all wrong. Shocker. Shocker. Look at me. I'm shocked. I'd like to see the game at some point, guys. Is there... Somebody tell me, is there any way to fix this bug? Like, because there's no way to, like, click out of the match engine anymore, right? Like, when you got weird things in the match engine, you just, like, just click out of the match engine and come back and it'd fix it. You can't click out of it anymore. You click somebody's name, it just brings this up in the match engine. So, I don't know. I'd be interested to know, though, if somebody's figured out a way to get around this. There we are. This is truly embarrassing, guys. You're making Montreal look like a good team. I'm getting this a lot with my Latvian save too. Is just fullbacks running down the wing unchecked. Even with like tracking wingers and all, they just never seem to care about the fullbacks. Whereas I don't get that on my team. My fullbacks actually have to beat somebody. That is my great distribution goalkeeper. First off, it wasn't a bad ball. That was 2-row. And he just said, I don't want it. Let it go out. Which there's a lot of that in this engine. Which is very frustrating because there's so much beautiful play in this engine. And then you see shit like that. Go. There he is. There's my big man. It's fairly annoying. He is 6'6". And decently athletic. But I think his strength is like pathetic. Which, brother, you're going to outweigh most people you play against, most likely, and your strength is going to be... You're going to get bullied by, like, a 5'3" fullback. Kind of ridiculous. Come on, Luna. Please find Benteke. Or him. He needs a goal. It's a shocking finish. That's a proper winger finish right there. Luna does well there. A good header. One flicked on. Thought Fletcher might get there. Okay, there's some shocking shit happening in this game right now. You can tell it's the two worst teams in the league playing each other. You can legitimately tell. There it is. Beautiful passing play. Run it back, bro. Oh, Confleezy beat the double team. Swings it in. Way too wide for Benteke. No shit. Don't take that away, VAR. Luna just scored a header. He will never do that again. Oh, go on. Let's go. Luna scores a header. I give him crap because he's like incredibly short in real life. What's his jumping reach? A 9. I mean, a 9 is he's 5'8". I don't know. I see Diego Luna running around on that field and he looks like he's 5'2". I don't know. Maybe it's because he looks so short and stocky. Maybe that's what it is. But I don't know if he's 5'8". I think they might be lying. He looks shorter than I am. He's a baller, though. Absolute baller. I love to watch him play. At the very least, he's got no fear. He'll go at somebody. Every time. US needs that. There's a lot of class in Diego Luna. Oh boy. Nice. That looked like a legitimate defender there. That's crazy. I guarantee we give this away. I guarantee it. We're getting nothing good out of this. What are we doing there? Just pass the fucking ball. Stop getting cheeky. You got no talent, bro, on the ball. Boy, we're taking our sweet-ass time, aren't we? They're not even pressing hard, and it still took us like 45 minutes to get out the back. It's a good ball. Benteke dropping deep into Fleazy. Beats his man cold. Lets him get back into the play, though. Swing that over to Luna. My lord. That's an easy tap-in for Luna. Instead, Fletcher's like, yeah, I'll have that on my weak foot. Yes, sir. Shades of what I thought Kajime would be. I'm sorry, should my fullback be giving up on that, by the way? He's out and ahead of the winger there. And then he's like, yeah, I'm not going to beat him to it. And just lets him, I mean, it ran out of play anyways. But so often you see defenders who are going to beat the attacking player to it and then just kind of slow down so the attacking player can beat him to it. I mean, we definitely could have pressured that more. Alright, midfield pretty unimpressive again. Oh my god, they're coming back at me again. You would swear they are a quality team. I bet if I looked at their team, they wouldn't even have a player that would get in my lineup. He might. Well, not over Luna. Never mind. Great block. Wow. I would love if Michael Keane. I almost said King again. What is wrong with me? Michael Keane. I would love if he'd play like the player he is. You know? He's not a flat-out scrub. So Tubbs and Towler should not outplay him. Or Rowles, for that matter. Alright, again, you're seeing another great example of my really good distribution goalkeeper. He's got a 14 passing, 14 kicking, and a 14 throw, and he's doing that. Perfect example. That's really good. I don't know what's really good for, you know, top 4 league goalkeeper. 14s in the MLS across the board. Pretty damn good. So, but he constantly makes passes like that one to gift away goals or chances. Because we're DC United, so I guess he has to, no matter how good he is. Because that's how video games work. Brother, we don't want you forward. You're specifically told not to do this. I mean, he's not supposed to be that far forward either. What's happening here? Tap in. Of course not. Can we win that? Thank you. Thanks, Tubbs. I don't really have another, like, competent sub I can put on. Unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, there's nobody... he can't play. He's actually hurt. So there's nobody I actually want to put on the field. Definitely no other game changers. Peglo could be a game changer. He's actually like a legitimately good player, except for when he plays. He's great on paper, though. We have a lot of those, huh? Man, he looks great on paper, and then he plays. Kojima's another one of them. I really like him on paper. He hasn't really filled the role I've wanted him to fill, though. Love him on paper, though. Yes, please keep doing that. Well, it'd be nice if our goalkeeper didn't just straight throw this game away. That would be pretty cool. I mean, we finally seen him complete a pass. That wasn't just to a center back, so showing off that passing ability. I mean, it wasn't even actually good. He just clipped it really high for no reason and took forever to get there. That only actually worked because they don't press. Tubbs has been quite the good center back, actually. He didn't play for us last year. He was out on loan. He came back ready to play. Oh, yep. There's a brilliant defending again. Oof. I think I have something wonky going on here. Yep. Caught that pretty quickly in that highlight. What? Tell me what that was supposed to be, huh? Well. I think to play for DC United, you have to be allergic to a win. You have to have the mentality that I refuse to win. We don't win here. We don't do it. Yeah, seemed confused. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I should have been happy that you didn't beat the worst team in the league. You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize. The lack of ambition just shows everywhere. It's not even in like just the board, who extended me after being the worst team in the league. Which, thank you. Another year of misery, guys. I appreciate it. But the players, they're mad that I said that was a pathetic performance when we don't beat the worst team in the league 2 years running. It's insane, this club. They get mad when I'm mad that we lose to USL teams in the US Cup 2 years in a row. Well, that's not fair. We shouldn't beat a USL team. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Could have him back, even though he's done nothing for us so far. Yeah, he literally has not contributed a goal. Boy, I thought he'd be quite good. 3 jumping reach is insane. A toddler can outjump him. Man, the start of the season was so... we beat Portland 5-0 and Miami 5-2. Now look at us. My players are mad when I don't compliment them for not beating Montreal. What a club. Here we got New England. Great. I did feel like getting my head kicked in at home. Oh, and then Philly afterwards. Oh, I think I'm back on sack alert, boys. Hold on a minute. I mean, we've had a lot of good luck against Chicago, but I guess Berhalter's not the manager anymore, so that could change. To start the season like this, 4 goals, 3 goals, 5. We got 4-0'd by New York. Ugh. Ugh. And then just right back to DC United. With the season these 3 are having, we are actually a bad team. That is insane. To still be a bad team with those seasons. I'm almost tempted for Keane to sit the bench, but we're going to roll with it. He is ready to play. That's good. Yeah, everything's set. Everything is set. Alright. These fans turn up through thick and thin. You guys don't, though. Hell, even lately, Luna's only showing up in moments. Brother is invisible for 75 minutes. That 15 minutes he puts in some magic and then disappears again. Alright, so home game. It's going to be different today. We're playing in front of our loyal fans. I can't imagine DC United has like a great fan base, does it? I actually don't know. They've been really bad for really long now. It's a great ball into the big man. Whips in. Oh, he almost had his first goal contribution. Benteke really missed it. My team is that exhausted. What? It's not like we played yesterday. What is up with our energy levels? Did I miss that pre-game? Tell me why all these people who also played last game are fine, and then we got these few people that are just absolutely shattered. Okay. My 3rd round draft pick winger right now. 7.7. All for naught. For absolutely no reason. Oop, right in behind. Boom, goal. Oh, well, good thing his finishing's shocking. His finishing is worse than our defense. I was tied to Drake Callender for a while. The media was trying to say I was going to sign every keeper during the offseason. They tied me to everyone. I don't rate Drake Callender, I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that one for free. We're utterly dominating them. Can we have something to show for it? Please? Fleazy in space again. Oh, he's going to play it. He's going to play it. Oh, he didn't. Went to Benteke, who plays a beautiful ball. Fleazy, come on. Thank you. Thank you. I thought Luna might spray it out wide here, but the center back did cover well. That's good stuff right there. Luna doing the bit. There it is. Oh, they come up with some beautiful 1-2s, and the finishing is shocking. Luna and Benteke work so well together. As you can tell by the season stats, Benteke was shocking last year. I mean, Benteke already has as many goal contributions this year as he did last year, so that tells you how good they are together. I imagine Luna's having a far better season this season than last year, too. I haven't looked. I'm assuming since he was basically transfer rumored all year, he wasn't really playing at Real Salt Lake, which is insane, but Luna's on a 6.7 though. He did miss, so it's not really a chance created when you miss the chance, is it? Benteke is the one getting the key pass there. What are we doing there, Luna? I felt like trying too hard. Show us another beautiful assist this year to Benteke. Oh, he just lost a header. Are you kidding me? 18 jumping reach. Wow, you did not just get beat off the dribble by him. That is shocking. He couldn't have beat me off the dribble, I don't think. That's a center back out there who just beat him. They don't have a lot of options to get forward, do they? Yeah. It's all well and good to want to pass out the... Oh, damn. It's all well and good to want to pass out the back, but, you know, when you're playing 3 at the back, you need some options. You need people moving around a little bit in that midfield. I'm getting so tired of seeing that. They play it long, and all your defenders can go get it, but nobody does. They just stand there and let them have it. Did we just see a nutmeg? Is that what that was? Did he just nutmeg him so homie came from behind and wiped him out and the referee did not give him a yellow card? You telling me on that hard tackle that he's genuinely playing the ball? Fuck no he is. He literally went in from behind and took him out. There was no genuine play of the ball there. He got nutmegged and he got mad. That's... Oh, I knew that was going in. I just knew it. Because that's what we do here at DC United. We dominate the game and give up the cheapest goals on the planet to not win. To a defensive midfielder who has no business and wants no business with going forward. Come on, Kai. Show him your class. I was making fun of you for dribbling past somebody. Well, I was making fun of the defender for you dribbling past them. You were just catching strays. What are we doing? I mean, that's a good strike. I mean, it's a little down the middle, but almost caught him out. I could see Calendar letting that in. That's a bit harsh. I don't hate him as a goalkeeper. I just, when he was being talked in the reckoning for the U.S. goalkeeping spot, I'm like, y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all gotta chill. There's about at least seven options in front of that man. Like, chill. if we're talking that, I'm bringing Zach Steffen back in the net. If you're going to say, ah, how about Calendar? Yeah, just give us Steffen back, please. Fuck out of here. Can Tim Howard come out of retirement? Because I'd rather have that. Boy. That scoreline wouldn't tell you how badly we dominated this game. We're pulling the same shit again. It's so annoying. Or just go out and win a game. Why must we do this? Remember how fun the games were when we 5-0 Portland and 5-2 Miami? Why don't we do that sometimes? Why do we gotta dominate? Ooh. Why do we gotta dominate them and be like, yeah, 1-0? Because you know we're not getting a clean sheet. I mean, we had less than a handful of them last year in total, I believe. We probably had less than 5. I still can't get over why he and he are absolutely shattered. All these other guys also played last game, and they're fine. Fine. Oh, my man was straight faking an injury. Get the fuck out of here. Scummy work. There we go, nice little 1-2. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. I honestly cannot believe the finishing I'm watching game after game. It's, dare I say it, unbelievable. With the amount and the quality of chances we create, we should be a top 3 team. But we miss everything. And then our defense is also shocking on top of that. So, wow. And here they go in for their goal. I think he's offside, only just, but no, he was not. That's a great save. Was he not offside there? Because he's beyond the halfway line. I swear he's beyond the last defender. Another great block. Be a lot better if we just didn't let every pass get into the 6-yard box, you know? That'd be a lot better than blocking the shot. Great catch. Love for him to throw that out quick. We had a lot of space and numbers going forward. And he's got a great throw. I don't think he has a long throw trait because they also wouldn't let me do that for him. How is that not a foul? Because he did not tackle the ball. He just ran right through the back of Fletcher. Didn't touch the ball and they didn't give a foul. It must have been like the most obvious flop in history for a foul not to be called there. He gives it away again. Twice in 10 seconds, just gets the ball away. should be creating an issue on their outside, and we're just not. Our wingers and fullbacks should be having field days. And instead, my winger and fullback are getting cooked by one dude. Double teaming them out there, and they're both getting cooked. Still getting cooked. Luckily, the goalkeeper's up to it. What was that defending? Wow, it's rare to see Herrera actually play a bit of decent defense. Then again, my great distribution goalkeeper just lumps it straight to them. And then we let him have that free goal. Tell me how that ball is into the striker without any kind of contest. No challenge whatsoever. They just stand there, watch him get it, and then they're like, okay, I'm going to try to attempt a tackle and miss by 10 miles. You could have just went and intercepted the ball. Remember the first half when we were destroying them? Those were good times. Now all we're doing is giving the ball away, and they're just coming back at us. I like it. Oh. Again, a proper winger finish there. Second one of the game where he does some beautiful work to get in position and then not even close. Proper winger finish. Luna does well there. Oh, Fleazy. Whipped in. Back post the big man who's offside. It's Fleazy offside, I'm sure. I'm just gonna let him do this all day, huh? Oh my lord. He's just constantly walking up the wing and we're just letting him do it. I mean, he's like legitimately just walking up the wing. Beautiful. Oh, very well done from Benteke. I think it's time for Fletcher to come off because he's been shocking in the second half. Absolutely abysmal. Really wish I had a left back. I could do that. Hold on. I mean, he's exhausted, but put him there. That fucks my brain up here. I'll struggle in a minute. Alright. This is a lot of change I gotta do now. there, yeah, the original change I came in here to do, right? Jeez. That was a bit of a process. Again, Keen's not having a good day. Shocker. He gets beat out there again. How many times? Now I gotta put a midfielder in at fullback to hopefully defend. Because our defender sure ain't doing it. Terrible. He's got beat all day long. With absolute ease. Like, he never even put up a fight. Not used to the pressing he's being asked to do. Well, you've been doing it for a year and a half here now. So, I think you'd be used to it. How many years is it gonna take? How many years is it gonna take before you get used to the way we play, huh? Fine, one of the big men's heads, please. Got some big guys on this team. And swinger to Benteke. Whoop! No, Towler. Oh! Would have been pretty cool to see Towler score there. First round draft pick. It's just lazy from Luna. Didn't even contest the header. When that doesn't even try, he just kind of like walks by him. This is our press, guys. This is our press. We look at them, act like we're gonna walk towards them, and just stand there like, just do something. No, don't worry about it. Yeah, no, I'll give you time. Yeah, no, just pick a pass. Don't worry about it. You want to dribble? Alright, I'll back up so you can dribble. What? Our press was amazing to start this year. Now we're just like fake pressing. Our whole team is like Marcus Rashford's. It's like Marcus Rashford and Kylian Mbappe on the front line. You know, old man Messi. That's our front line right now. That's who's pressing for us. To be fair, we're getting that kind of quality offensively out of our front line. At least chance creation-wise, I don't know about the finishing, although we have a lot of goals. I mean, 10 from 2 games. So we don't beat Montreal, but we do beat New England at home. That is a very big 3 points. Maybe a job-saving 3 points. Maybe a job-saving 3 points there. Yeah, they're criticizing the missed chances. Yeah, me too, guys. Me too. I'm actually, like, disgusted and sick of watching it. Four away games in a row. What are we doing? Sorry. 5 away games in a row. The MLS is a joke. Like, honestly, when I hear, like, England or basically any league in Europe complaining about away games and travel, like, even when they complain about, like, Champions League travel, it's so irrelevant compared to, like, U.S. sports. Because the U.S. is so fucking large. Travel actually matters. This right here is a joke. I mean, we're staying all on this, I guess, the eastern side of the country, but we're still flying to Philly, then flying to Chicago, then flying to Atlanta, then flying back to Columbus, then flying back to New England again to come home to Philly, to go right back away to New York, to then go to Chicago. Do I have a home game this year? One home game, then three more away games. What are we talking about? We were just on a spell of three away games. Do we play at home? What? How is this possible? There's a spell of three home games. Two. I don't know. It seems uneven, but I'm way too lazy to count it. I'm not gonna sit there and actually count them. It seems well out of whack, though. I mean, it's completely irrelevant to even look at players because I can't sign anybody. What have you seen in his defending in the last 2 years to say we need to call him up? Australia must not like defending. I mean, he's almost on a 7, but ugh. Ugh. Now that is something. Can we talk about 35-year-old Benteke getting called back up to Belgium? Is this like a legitimate game they got coming up? What? Who are they playing? Surprises to Belgium squad. I guarantee you Benteke's on the top of that list. I cannot navigate this shit no more. You can't see their fixtures. Where would I go here? Okay, that's what it is. So they're friendlies. Just like maybe a send off thing, like, he's 35. Let's give him a last run out in the friendlies. There's no way he's getting called up to the World Cup squad, right? There's no way. What a what an odd group that. Iran, Ivory Coast, Bosnia Herzegovina, and Belgium? Or is it qualifying? No, yeah, I didn't think so. Play we qualifying Iran's in an Africa team. Shut up. What am I saying? Does that feel like a weak group? I mean, Ivory Coast is good. Yeah, I guess it's a normal strength group. It just feels weird, doesn't it? Or is that just me? Ugh. Man, I was vibing in that first episode. I'm like, whoa, we're good now. I mean, offensively, we are. That is the irritating thing. Look at this front three. Incredible. Then you got him not playing well, and the other guy also not. That is hurting us. Where is he? Here. 0 goal contributions from the two of them in that right wing spot. It's Luna and Fleazy trying to carry the load up there. But Seattle just won again. Wow, this is very anti-Seattle. Anti-Seattle on Football Manager. I tell you what, I'm playing Philly here in a minute. I had one of my favorite saves ever with the Philadelphia Union. That was a very fun, had to at least be a decade I put in there. One of my favorite saves I've ever done. That was it? No, maybe it wasn't. I was just say that was also Football Manager 15, but it wasn't. I think it was like 21 or something. Really good. What a career Andre Blake had on that game. Or in that save. I mean, what a career he's had in real life, but I'm sad actually. I can't really remember a lot of players from it. Man, love to see that, huh? He's gonna legitimately be a 5-star player. Yeah, I don't understand how he's not in the U.S. team yet. I'm sorry. U.S. team isn't exactly overflowing with talent. Overflowing with hope, but not talent. I mean, he's not even on a 55 man. They don't even have him on a 55 man roster. Who are you? Is that Southampton? I've never even heard of him. He's playing poorly in the championship. He's there over Fletcher. He's wanted by Oxford United. I think that tells you his level. Zendejas is in there. It's good to see Zendejas' name thrown around in there nowadays. Man, Timothy Weah is still that young, huh? Feels like he's been around a long time. Such as me. So they have Carter Vickers next to Chris Richards. I like that. Although Carter Vickers, over the last year or so, has not had good performances in the U.S. shirt. Oh, Reyna's still in there. I had him in my save on FM24. I actually manage the US, which I never do. I don't know him. I know nothing about him. Kolia Show, I guess. I don't know. Is that how you say it? Kolia Show? Kolio Show? Love Matt Freese. Love Patrick Schulte. Two very good goalkeepers. Miaskis in there. There's Zimmerman. Austin Trusty. How is Fletcher not making the fucking 55-man roster? The performances, injured Jordan Morris is in there. He's 31 and always hurt. I don't even know who Brian White is. Or Zahiro Leslam. Man, my boy is getting disrespected. Wow, it's the last name. It's always the last name. Fletchers don't get that love. They just don't. I mean, look at London Fletcher in the NFL. Nobody talks about him like a Hall of Fame player. Boy was a Hall of Fame player. One of the great linebackers of a generation. And a generation filled with great linebackers. When was the last time you heard somebody say London Fletcher? It's a soccer stream. I don't know if there's football American football fans, but still. Again, what is up with this? This is a problem. Okay, I mean, it's not like he's playing well anyways, right? So, actually, yeah, do that. That's much more natural. Why was I not doing that in the first place? It's a pretty big question mark there. Well, I guess because, yeah, I already know the answer to that, don't I? Right, okay. That means I'm also going to want to do that. There we go. Think that's everything handled. Keen, stop disappointing me. You know what? Fletcher needs a bit of a rest here. He can come on, but maybe not start. Paglo maybe deciding to show us the talent he actually has. That would be pretty cool. What do we think? I find it highly unlikely. Alright, rock and roll. I don't know why I said that. No, I'm... no, I also have no ambition. Great. This is not what my brain was thinking that one was. Well. Alright, boys. Nobody expects us to win. Go out there and not win. Alright. Don't let the fans down. Do not win this game. They're expecting a loss. Stick to the gimmick. We're DC United here. Oh boy, here we go. Indiana Vasilev. Baker Whiting. Has he actually developed into a player finally? Baker Whiting? I say finally. He's just been around for a while as a young guy. I don't know much about him. Let's see. I mean, I'd take him, that's for sure. I could definitely use him. Man, that is a moonshot right there. Jeez. Of course, we cannot head it to a teammate, and then he just whiff of the century there. Another whiff. Quite the good strike. Herrera. Alright, big man. Oh, I tell you what, they gave him all that space out wide, and he didn't take it. He had so much space to run into. Brother, remember, you are right-footed. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Whip. Benteke and Sjoller just in position for a header. Two giants, and we don't swing that ball in. And I guarantee you we turn this over and they counterattack. I think he drifted offsides there. Again, it's a shocking delivery from him. Still no goal contributions. What the fuck? Still 0 goal contributions for Sejol. Because he has deliveries like that. Wow. It's such beautiful play until you actually need to show some quality. Indiana Vasilev tears us up every time we play him. Just walked right by my star fullback. Almost gave my keeper a concussion there. Oh boy. Score your own hat trick, says DoorDash. Okay. think they make decent money off those boards? I hope so. Oh, see ya. That's the quality I want to see from him. Drop it into Luna. Recycle. He drifts far wider than, Portola usually drifts out there. Portola. Paglo again. These long shots are driving me nuts. Wish I haven't discouraged too. No, I don't anymore. Certainly not helping us, I'll tell you that right now. That's not what I wanted. I'm clicking the wrong thing. I'm gonna miss a goal. What am I looking at there? Jeez. I knew it was on that bottom row. I don't know why I couldn't see it. Paglo. I mean, that was pretty poor, but good job keeping possession. Luna is through. Right boot. Missed. It's completely missed. You'd think we do not work on finishing whatsoever all year long. I said that Miami's up 3-0. That's the team we beat 5-2. How embarrassed right now is Miami of that result? Losing 5-2 to us. I mean, it's even worse for Portland. We beat Portland 5-0 in Portland, but how embarrassing did... Sometimes I don't know. I can't talk through some of the things I'm seeing. I can't. Some of the nonsense I see is so unbelievable that... And I mean, like, unbelievable in a sense of how can my team be that bad? These are professional players, not like, oh, the engine or whatever bullshit. Like, legit, how can the team be that bad? These are dudes being paid millions of dollars. Hey, you know, well, it came off that time. Put a little pace on it and it actually gets there. That's crazy. Who'd have thunk? I tell you what, he's working him out there. Wow, what was I trying to say there? We're going to try to take advantage of that. He's eating them alive out there. You don't really see it in his rating, but is that the 4th time we've seen him dribble past those guys down that side? How did we not win that ball? Somebody please tell me. What? Wow. Oh, Indiana Vasilev's doing what he does to me. Speaking of dribbling right through people. Drift a little bit. Can I swear I've told him this before. It's not there, is it? It is there. Okay. I mean, I guess we're doing good enough defensively. You know, good enough. I mean, creating pits, but we're also the far inferior team, so is that shocking? Not really. You're gonna have to play at least another 15 minutes. Luna's cooked, man. It's not good, is it? Alright, kick it right out on the kickoff. That just screams DC United right there. No way. No way. There's no way. Can a goal get any easier than that? I mean, he scored a hat-trick on us last time we played him, I'm pretty sure. But, what the fuck is that? Not even an effort to defend. We didn't even act like we were trying. Boy, I'm so glad I bought Michael Keane. That was worked out for me. It's like, oh, my first overall pick in the draft is a center back, and I bring in Michael Keane, and look at our defense. Oh my god, this guy has the worst finish on the planet in him. He is a legitimate winger. You don't ever want him shooting. I mean, he's got an 11 finishing. I would have assumed it was a 2. I get his composure wasn't great. His technique is fantastic. You think he could accidentally put a decent finish in? He's got a decent finishing. Luna, we need something special, man. Yeah, well, the delivery was decent. Right, that is a problem, isn't it? Let's reset here. Maybe we're just gonna do this. Go back to last year. You know? I think. Bypass the press a little more. It's winning. I didn't confirm any of that. I love that I did that. That makes me so happy that I continue to do that stupid shit. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and redo all that again. What is that? Oh, yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, I think I'd rather have that. But again, why did I do that? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know why we're hugging each other over there. Is that what I wanted? Oh, one more. Oh, I had Tubbs coming on too, didn't I? Don't forget that one. Or do I? I mean, eventually Keane has to stop playing like trash, or we're really in trouble. Alright, Weah, save us. Alright, complete shape, and not complete tactic change, but it's a pretty significant change we made there. Significant change we made there. Similar to what we started with last season, but nice. So my midfielder playing fullback can do that, but when I have defenders back there, whew, walked by. Yeah, I have a lot of faith in us. Really doing much, but I think Benteke could, wow, could create a chance with like one flick on here. You know, anything at this point. I'm thinking this should go this way, and this should just be. Boy, you put him under pressure. Holy shit. Way to keep possession there. It's not a great ball. I don't think you can play a teammate into more pressure than he did. Somebody tell me how we didn't score there. Wow. Wow. I can't believe what I just saw. Ooh, again, man, yeah, that's shocking. We're playing teammates into a lot of pressure. What a ball. Easy. Wow, that's an incredible block. Way to go. Ooh, what a ball, right back. And it's a terrible touch. Oh. Weah played a beauty. That's interesting. Benteke does look like he has some legs left on him. Look at that. He's got some legs on him. Oh, okay, they ran out. They ran out at the end there. Okay. Yep, no, that made a lot of sense. That was very smart of you. It is crazy to me Benteke got called up to Belgium. 35-year-old Benteke. Possibly getting a swan song. They gonna stick him up top, like two up top, him and Lukaku. Imagine the fullbacks and wingers just constantly swinging balls into Lukaku and Benteke. And they're playing Japan. How obnoxious is that? Maybe they're doing that because they're playing Japan. Alright, Tubbsy, calm down. Would have preferred you just got that ball to Herrera sooner so he could do that. Why you're trying to dribble. You're not that guy, brother. The shape change has actually made us a little competitive, huh? I think it's more that they might be shutting up shop, but oh boy, he's on his right foot. I wouldn't expect him to score that on his left foot, so that's actually pretty impressive from the kid. That might be our best strike of the day, and it was on the weak foot of our first round draft pick center back. Sounds about right. I was gonna say, swing another one in. Knock it down. Bang. Oh. Doesn't matter, it's offsides. Do we deserve to be down 1-0? I mean, the finishing has been shocking. And Benteke! It's another miss. That man got called up for Belgium. I know he's in great form, but oh my. He's got what? I don't know. I can't remember how many goals he has, but he should have at least triple on the year already. It is amazing the amount of chances he misses. You honestly couldn't believe it without watching every game. It just doesn't make sense. And how do we not win that ball? And then there's that too. This gets better, doesn't it? Goalkeeper's having another shocker too, which is great. It's good for us. No bueno. No bueno. No, 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 no. No bueno. He's right here. That's a weird spot for him. Huh. Benteke is our best defender, I swear. I don't know why he's playing striker. He should be center. I don't even know what to say. I'm just gonna sit here, head in hands, and just... I don't know. And that's kind of woeful from the goalkeeper, isn't it? I don't even know anymore. I'll guarantee we score now. When it doesn't matter, you know? Wow. Wow. I mean, I'm not blaming the defense on that goal. Like, goalkeeper shouldn't be beat from there. Again, a game we out XG a team and lose by 2 goals, in fact. Usually it's we out XG a team massively, we lose by like 3-4, but I'm actually shocked we out XG'd them, but we did actually have a lot of chances in that game. It did feel like we were utterly dominated. I don't think the stats exactly tell the story of how much I felt we were dominated in that game. I just don't get the tragic finishing. Now, I get Benteke's finishing's not incredible, but it's not so bad that he just cannot even get near the net most of the time. Like I said, this man has 8 goals this year. He had 13 all of last year. But he should. He should be in the 20s by now with the amount of chances that has been created for him. Luckily, Luna can finish pretty decently. Or we'd be a far worse team than we are now. Alright. This is the first time we're going to play Chicago outside of the Greg Berhalter era. And we have, I mean, kicking the teeth down Chicago's throat every time we've played them. So let's hope it stays that way, huh? In our 106 game road run here we got. Unbelievable. Racking up the frickin' miles. It does seem like we play like 65% away games this year. It's just away game, away game, away game, home game, away game, away game, away game, away game, home game, away game. LAFC just lost to the Portland team that we beat 5-0. That is right. We beat them 5-0 where they were top of the East. Yeah, they're not a bad team. Where did that result come from? I'm over here just thinking they're a bad team because we beat them 5-0. I completely forgot that fact. Yeah, we could use Shaq more right now. Really, we need him at left back. That's the annoying thing. We need a left back. Yeah, no shit. I tell you what, I forgot about him. Does he play for Wales at all anymore? I forgot of this man's existence. Huh. Is that Rangers? I mean, all the scouting is honestly a waste of money. We can't sign a soul. I mean, Chicago just got whooped by Minnesota. Saying, oh, they should be tired too. You're saying there's a chance. We're still 7th. The shocking run we're on, and we're still 7th. What is this league this year? Decidedly average, huh? I would love Alex Roldan. He's at San Jose, huh? Yeah, is Luna feeling better? Please? That'd be great. Oh, well, I mean, that's better than he's been. So, I mean, he's on a 6.3 XG and he has 11 goals. I didn't see Benteke's. Let's look at Benteke's. He's almost doubling his XG right now. Benteke's usually below it. Yeah, he's 1 over. 8 goals on a 7 XG. Meanwhile, our number 10 is 11 goals on a, was it 6 XG? 6.3, I think it was. What about this guy? He's only got a .8. He had like 3 chances in the last couple games that were kind of sitters. Or damn near. Interesting. He has played well, though, lately. Considering, I mean, second round draft pick. 3rd round? What were you? He was 2nd. He fits in with this team, huh? Incredibly average. Looks like he should be good, but just turns out not to be. Perfect fit for our team. I'm glad you're showing pleasing progress, buddy. I mean, you're not really showing it on the field, but I'm glad you're showing it somewhere. I guess on the practice field. Good for you. I need to actually. I haven't set up the training in this month. It's been all AI training. I should have probably took that a little more seriously. Maybe we'll just do like an entire week of nothing but chance conversion. Don't do anything else. Just do chance conversion. Sorry. How about defending and chance conversion? Then we can almost be average in those. Almost. Alright. Could we, like... I'm not really liking this. That's catching me out. Actually, I do want him pressing. Because he is dropping in from that number 10. Yeah. That just, I don't know, makes sense to me. Do I drop Keane? I mean, he's still our best average rating defender, as bad as it's looked lately. I mean, yeah, I mean, 6.74. Get it together, bro. You are a proper MLS signing. Old man from Everton, just perfect signing. I was gonna say 33, yeah. I mean, that's pretty ancient athlete years, huh? More or less. You about ready to start again? Because brother is not impressing. I mean, you haven't impressed me either, so maybe I should just be playing my draft pick, but we'll roll with it. We'll see what happens. Luna's feeling good again. No familiarity in our tactic, brother. You've been here all year. Should be at least somewhat. I guess it's because out of possession he's dropping into midfield. Like, midfield proper. That might be what it is. That's not what I meant to do. Thank you. I don't know what I meant to do there. Oh, okay. I meant to dismiss. Oh, man. I mean, we have been kicking their teeth in. Can we please keep that going? I do not care about the media in this save whatsoever. It's just a waste of my time. Gotta love the empty stands in the MLS. Boy, that possession's not looking good, is it? My man just straight fell down. Fell down. Okay, this is not the, Greg Berhalter Chicago don't look like. Wow. It's not the Chicago we've been battering for a year and a half. Alright, here we go. Never mind, it's the Greg Berhalter Chicago. There it is. There's my man. See? See? I signed him for goals. That's why I brought him in. That's Samu's actually first goal contribution too, so that's huge. It's sad that Michael Keane has more goal contributions than him. What was that? I thought he got injured. He just fell down by himself. He wasn't tackled. He just like flopped to the ground with no one around him. Because I've never seen an injured player just get right back up. Oh, Amu, please. I mean, he's got a terrible right foot, but oh, it's a great finish. Is that how you say that name, by the way? I have no clue. Wow. Now, should Fletcher get an assist here? Well, let's watch. I mean, yeah, should Fletcher get an assist there? Really? That's an incredible finish on his shitty right boot. Wow. Should the goalkeeper be doing better? Oh, that's Barraza. That's our goalkeeper last year, who's an incredible shot stopper. Couldn't tell there. He does have those games, though. He goes like 2 weeks where he's unbeatable, and then he'll have the game he gives up 5 on absolutely nothing chances. That is a fantastic header. I've never seen a player attack a ball like that. That's exactly how I wish Benteke would attack a ball. Or my 6'6" winger. Brother looked like Walker Zimmerman. Straight attacking the ball. Love me some of that on my team. I mean, they're not gonna press you. Just hang out for a while there, bud. Luna with just a stupid ass long shot. Let's do this. We're allowed to create chances, not just shoot from a mile out. Thank you. Got plenty enough quality in this team. You wouldn't know it by the record, but that's mostly shitty defending and the worst finishing on the planet. You know, two most important things. Finishing and defending. Fleazy! I tell you what. Wasn't bad, was it? Struck that well. Boy, you know Barraza wants to win against us. I dumped him out of nowhere, really. Certainly wasn't the plan. It's got a good trade offer, and I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. We've got a good young goalkeeper behind him. Like, should I do it? I mean, I talked through it for a minute on the stream. I went back and forth a lot. I did not want to get rid of him. He was our best player last year. I mean, the press is looking more pressy this game. There's been a lot of just walking towards people the last few games. At least we're faking an effort. That's a sentence. Just turned him. Lets him catch right back up, though. Luna? Benteke? Oh, I thought he was playing a 1-2 there. Best 1-2 combination in the league, those two. No way. Listen, Rawls is a center back playing left back, so that is a great cross for him. I almost said corner. Portland is now getting battered by Seattle. The worst MLS club in Football Manager history. This Football Manager hates them. Come on. Yee. That was scary. Very, very scary. Alright, Luna. Magic. Magic. Here we go. Oh, it was so good. Barraza has found his footing, huh? He's saving everything now. Standing on his head. He's on a 6.8 after giving up 2. I say 1 goal, he's shown it. I mean, the corner goal is tough for him to really do anything on. My second goal was possibly questionable goalkeeping. That's my center back, left back getting cooked in the air. I mean, if you're left back who is actually a center back is still gonna just get beat in the air by wingers, you might as well have like a 5-2 fullback out there who's just really fast and really good going forward. It's always really frustrating when you see that. Or you have like a fullback who's also like 6'2", and he's still always getting beat in the air. It's like, what's the point? Luna is so good. That is definitely not offsides. If it is, I'm throwing hands. It's Benteke. Had all day to play it. If he waited until he was offsides to play it, like, I may just wave Benteke now. Thank you. Them two are the most dangerous combo in the MLS, I think. It's 1-2 after 1-2, and they've... the amount of goals they have accounted for. It's actually dumb. Because you'd think we're a good team if you looked at their stats. And we're not. that defending. What do you say? As a manager, if you watch that goal right there, what do you even say? Herrera absolutely didn't try to defend at any point of this attack. Rouse is sitting at the back post watching the game as his man's putting the ball in the net. Two center backs literally did nothing other than just stand in front of the goalkeeper and I guess hold hands. What do you say as a manager? What do I say now? What do you say as a streamer? I don't know. Probably words, guy. Ugh. Unreal. I was gonna say, imagine that gets through. It looked like it actually might for a second there. He's gonna head it right back to no. He's gonna head it out of play, actually. Okay. Why didn't you just let the ball go out of play? That probably would have been the smarter play, huh? Scored 3 goals. We're going to find a way not to win this. Looks like all the minutes played starting to get to Benteke. At least we know one thing, it won't affect his finishing. Because it can't get worse. This guy's eating us up out there. Oh, Lord. Yep. More brilliant defending from DC United. Guys, I promise we do have center backs on the field. I promise. What is he doing back here? What's going through his head there? That's my first overall pick, by the way. That's who that is. Was he like trying to run back into the net and hang out with the goalkeeper? I don't know. I don't know what I'm watching anymore. Okay, I can't wait to see another absolutely woeful goal. Alright, here we come. No, let's watch him. He's right here. Let's watch him. He does nothing. So he's like tracking the runner the whole time, but then just doesn't track him when the ball gets played in. He's like, I had him, but you know, not the ball's played, screw it. I did my job. What do you mean you did your job? I was tracking him before he got the ball. Alright, let's watch him. Keane, you gonna pick him up? Again, neither of them do anything about that ball. They're both there. They're bracketing him, and the ball still gets to him. He still gets a shot on net while he's bracketed by both my center backs. Neither of them dealt with it. And one of my center backs is the first overall pick in the draft, and the other one is Michael Keane. I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure my center backs can be worse. So what is the center back play? I'm not even going to ask about the fullback play because I've never seen fullbacks actually defend for me. They don't in my other save either. They're basically non-existent defenders. By the way, this is a center back. He was supposed to be a very good defender and is, you know, an Australian national team player. I'm sure you know who Michael Keane is. Herrera is a 3.5, 4-star player. He was our single best player on our team last season, before we got Diego Luna. Now I think Michael Keane's a better player as well. Yep. Yep, that's our defending there. Brilliant stuff, yeah? Brilliant stuff. Fletcher not contributing a ton, huh? I think maybe we get Peglow on, or do we get Way on? That ball actually runs out of play. Right. Right. I think we get Peglow on. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that. I mean, actually, where is Weah? How is he not all... Is he hurt again? I don't know. Moving on. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Alright, Luna flying forward again. Can we show that bit of class? Peglow, who does have it in spades. He don't show it, but he does have it. Oh, Benteke. Brilliant stuff. Here comes the counter. Herrera wipes him out for another yellow card. We love a yellow. Alright, well, let's get him off, too. It's not like he's contributing. There he is. He can play back there. I don't know what's going on there. Thank you. Is everything fixed now? No, not really. Thank you. Thank you. That wasn't helping our chances to win, was it? Towler having the game of his life once again. Do I give up on him already? Because I'm getting close. I would love to see my defender I start have a good game. That would be really cool. Instead of having to... I start Tubbs. Okay, gotta sub him off because he's terrible. Towler comes on. He's great off the bench. Okay, start Towler. Oh, he's terrible. Tubbs comes on. Great off the bench. Oh, my Lord. We are atrocious, huh? He's going to score his first goal in like 20 hours. Watch. Morrell's going to come on, score his first goal in 20 hours. Now tell me how he doesn't just save that. How does he let that go off the post? As if he knew that was going to bounce back off the post and into his hands. He lets that get to the post. Watch Merle. Merle. Oh, he's not even in the box. My name is Merle. It's on the edge of the box. Here we go. Doesn't attack it. Ball is served right to him. Michael Keane's like, nah, I'm good. Another save for Barraza. He gave up 2 quickies and then he just shut it down. It's at 6.4. Come on, my name is Merle. There's so much promise in you early on in Season 1. Can we stop just getting eviscerated down the wings time after fucking time by everybody in the league? Easy. Good thing he hit Michael Keane in the face with that. What an interception. That was incredible. My name is Merle. A little hold-up play. Well, this is a team who we usually batter, and we drew 3-3. 3 pathetic goals, by the way, we gave up. 3 pathetic goals. Shocker. I'm quite frankly not happy with that. We just, like, do not want to win. We hate a win. A win is a sin. That is why it rhymes. Yeah. Is that? Yeah, it is. Okay. 7 losses. How do you see this 4-0 performance? 5-0, 5-2, and that be the same team as the rest of these games? Oh wait, I know how. We actually finished our tap-ins that we created. My fault. I can answer that question. I think. How am I looking with the board? Not that I know how to check, because I'm stupid. So very. The board is very pleased right now. Honestly, this board is a disgrace. An absolute disgrace. They renewed me at the end of the year after finishing last in the league, maybe one of the worst MLS teams ever. They renewed my contract. Now we are still 7th in the league. We've lost 7 games. And they're very pleased. Very pleased with losing 7 games. We've only played 15. We've lost 7 of them. And they are the happiest people walking this planet. I don't know what to say about this club. That is crazy. You look at this front line and think, man, this team is good. No. No, we're not. I mean, Diego Luna is arguably having an MVP season right now. I'm being dumb right now. Over here trying to figure out how to get to the MLS. Holy shit, man. What's this average rating? So we got Luna in 4th, Fletcher in 7th, and Benteke in 10th, and we're a bad team. That's a bad team. 4, 7, 10. Anybody else in the top 20? No, because the rest of my team is dick. That's crazy. That makes me sad to actually see 3 players in the top 10 and we're a bad team. It just shows how bad the rest of the team is performing. Headers 1, Benteke leading the league by a long shot. You know what the annoying part of that is? For one, every attacking header is going over the bar. But for 2, probably half of those are headers on corners. Like defensive corners. So they're not even like offensive headers. Which is great. Because, you know, we need somebody doing it. Because our center backs don't do it. Michael Keane's way down here. 70. Bartlett was our center back last year. And it's good to know he's good now that he left us. I appreciate that. Nobody up there in possessions won. I mean, Rowles is way down here. Way down here. And I think he's our worst defender, so that's not great. That's not... Did I see Maxime Crépeau, 9th in possession 1, a goalkeeper? Excuse me? That's a bug, yeah? A goalkeeper? Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, well, Benteke is not way up there in the league in offsides this year, so I'm not sure whether that's a good or a bad thing, but he's 32nd. He's only got 9 offsides. Wow. I guess you'd probably argue that's because he's just not running this year. Last year he was running more. Team goals allowed. Philadelphia's given up 6 goals. Did I score one of those, by the way? Did I score against Philadelphia? Caden Clark. Is he doing well in Dallas? No, he's not. So he's playing as bad in Dallas as he did for me. Well, it doesn't make me feel as bad that we lost him due to a bug. So, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Assist. Oh, let's keep pass per 90. Assist per 90. Going for a while until you see a DC United player, but then it's boom, Benteke, boom, Herrera, boom, Christian Fletcher. Key passes per 90. Again, you're going a while before you see a DC United player. Oh, sorry, you're going forever before you see a DC United player. 64th? Was that the first? 2 key passes per 90 by Christian Fletcher? No, oh, here's Herrera at 2.35 and 47th. Well, that tells the story, doesn't it? Chances created. Christian Fletcher and Benteke tied for 8th. Somehow. I guess Christian Fletcher's tied for 5th. Benteke's tied for 8th. 11 and 10. Where's Luna, man? I watch Luna working magic all the time, and he's just not up there in any of the stats. Like, Herrera's over him. Who's best dribblers, huh? Who's the best dribbler on my team? Is it Herrera, probably? Amu? I mean, he should be, but he doesn't feel like he does shit. That's what I was hoping he'd do when I signed him. Oh, okay, Christian Fletcher's up there in 11th. 79 dribbles. 5 assists, 7 goals. What a great season he's having. dribbles per 90, he's 12th. 6.8 dribbles per 90. Love to see that. Goals, mistakes leading to goals per 90 minutes. My right winger is leading the MLS. How does that happen? I would think it'd be Towler, to be honest with you. He seems to be absolutely trash. My right winger. Wow. My goalkeeper is third in saves tipped per 90. That's not great, is it? Nowhere to be found in saves held. Or parried. It's just tipped. Lightly tipped. Clean sheets per 90 is basically one of the worst goalkeepers in the league. Because we don't get clean sheets. Key tackles per 90. We got anybody there? I didn't think so. We don't tackle. We're a soft, absolutely no working kind of team. It's not. The stats don't make for good reading for us, does it? Oh boy. I mean, looking forward, it doesn't really get better, does it? I mean, speaking of bad reading. Wow. Ever since we beat the hell out of Messi's Inter Miami, we have been getting our teeth kicked down our throat. Other than a horrible New England squad. Which we are lucky enough to play soon, but it's at their place, and they'll probably cook us at Gillette. Atlanta United, who beats the hell out of us every time. Almiron is ineligible. That's nice. Then we gotta go to Columbus, who's gonna kick our teeth in again. Again. New England, hopefully we can do the same as last time. Philadelphia, beating the hell out of us. Then we get into a weird part of the schedule where I have no idea what's gonna happen. Completely unpredictable. It's not looking great. I mean, you can argue it's looking great because we finished way down here, 15th. We should be right here with Montreal, 7 points, and we're up here with 20. So you can argue it's looking good, but for one, not the way it started. When we started, quite good. But for two, I mean, I have more expectations than being just a mediocre trash team. Like, my team's happy with just existing. I'm not happy with just existing. I want to be winning the league. That was the point. You can say, hey, idiot, you want to win the league, don't go to DC United, who's expected to finish 29th. But, you know, that's the point, isn't it? Bring DC United back to their glory days. Which haven't existed in my lifetime. But, you know, it's frustrating. Because I feel like this team is better than these performances. Like, Michael Keane is better than these performances. Quite frankly, I think Towler is better than his performances. Like, our center back performances right now are a joke. They are a joke. I think Amu is better than his goal contributions. He had 2 in that game. Those are his only goal contributions of the season. Benteke's finishing is better than what he's doing. He is missing 7 chances a game, maybe scoring 1 of them at best. He's got 8 goals and, well, probably 18 appearances at least. He's played basically every game. He probably has played every game. So you're saying 8 goals in 20 games. 21, because the U.S. Cup. Maybe he didn't play in that? I don't know. So 8 goals in 20. That's terrible. That is not good enough for an MLS striker of what Benteke's level should be. I mean, Luna's at 12. Your number 10 is cooking you. I mean, he's working with you. I mean, their link up is incredible. Let's be honest. But Luna is creating those same chances for Benteke, but Benteke is not scoring them. The bench, you can see I have nothing to offer off the bench. Starter's not getting it done. Well, you're screwed, brother. Sucks to be you. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, there's promise there. I guess we'll see in future episodes. I imagine I will be playing a little bit forward off the stream, because, I mean, this is the beta save, right? I don't know how much longer this is going, let's be real. And it looks like, quite frankly, unless something changes, it's going nowhere. But we'll see, because I really want this to work. I am sometimes enjoying this. Sometimes. You can argue whether I'm enjoying it or not. I look at my starting lineup, I'm like, this is an interesting team. It is. And I really want to see, first off, what Luna can do. But I want to see where Christian Fletcher goes. How much is he going to develop? How the fuck is he not in the U.S. team? The 52-man roster of the U.S. team. He's still not in it. I don't know. There's questions to be answered. I'm doing this one more time just in case, because, you know. But that will be me for tonight. It's been another interesting stream of DC United. Can't say good. I can mostly say bad, I think, but it's DC United. We'll see. There's a possible future there. I appreciate y'all for watching, hanging out. Make sure to like, subscribe. There's gonna be more of this train wreck coming. Everything previous to this, not everything, because some is played off stream, not a whole lot, is in a playlist. You can go watch all of it if you wanted to catch up. This will also go in the playlist as well. Thank y'all for hanging out.